Story. Welcome to Afro Tales by Debbie, where story comes alive and wisdom never fails. Let's begin today's tale. In a small Igbo village, surrounded by thick forests and red earth paths, lived Adanna, the only daughter of Okeke, a hard-working farmer, and Ngozi, a respected trader. The family was known for their honesty and wisdom, but their daughter Adanna was known for her curiosity and sometimes for her stubbornness. At the edge of the village flowed the Umoji River, a sparkling body of water so beautiful that people said it was touched by the gods. But the river was sacred. Long ago, the ancestors made a covenant with the river spirit. No child must visit it alone, and no one must fetch water from it at forbidden hours. Disobedience, they said, would awaken the anger of the spirits. Adanna had heard this one many times. Her father often reminded her, "My daughter, never go to the river alone. The spirits are patient, but their anger is fierce." Her mother added with tenderness, "Adanna, promise us, curiosity has destroyed many before you." Adanna nodded, but in her heart she thought, "How can water harm anyone? It's only a river." One market day, after Ngozi had gone to sell palm oil and Okeke was at the farm, Adanna's friends Chinelo and Obinna came to her. "Adanna, I saw maidens dancing by the river at dawn. They wore wrappers of gold and their anklets jingled like bells. Let's go and see." Chinelo whispered excitedly to Adanna. Adanna hesitantly said, "My father forbade it. The elders say it is dangerous." Obinna mockingly told Adanna, "Dangerous? Ha! That is what old people say to keep us from having fun. Are you a child that you still fear their words?" Adanna's curiosity grew. She imagined golden maidens, music, and hidden treasures by the riverbank. Against her better judgment, she agreed. The three friends walked through the forest path, their laughter echoing. Birds scattered above them, and the air grew strangely cold as they approached the river. The Umoji River shimmered, brighter than Adanna had ever imagined. The waters glowed blue-green, and the soft music drifted through the air, though no musicians were seen. Adanna stood spellbound. Adanna whispered, "It is so beautiful. I must touch it." She reached out her hand. The water rippled, almost like it welcomed her. Suddenly, a giant splash rose, forming a hand that brushed her fingers. Terrified, Chinelo screamed, "Let's go, Adanna, please." But Adanna refused to leave. The water calmed again, and she laughed nervously. "See? Nothing happened. You are both afraid of stories." The next day, Adanna could not stop thinking about the river. Even while pounding yam with her mother or carrying firewood, her mind drifted to the glowing waters. That evening, she sneaked away again. This time, she went alone. The river seemed to expect her. Strange voices sang from within the water, calling her name. "Adanna! Adanna!" Fear mixed with excitement. She saw glittering beads float to the shore. When she picked them up, they turned to sand in her hands. Suddenly, an old woman appeared from the bushes. Mama Ifeoma, a mysterious widow known for her wisdom. Mama Ifeoma sternly told Adanna, "Child, why are you here? Do you not know the spirits are watching you?" Adanna defiantly said, "I am not afraid, Mama. It's only water." Mama Ifeoma shook her head. "Water is life, but it can also be death. Go home before it is too late." But Adanna ignored her and returned home, hiding what she had seen. That night, Adanna dreamed of the river. She saw maidens dressed in white, their eyes glowing. They whispered, "Come to us, Adanna. Come and dance forever." She woke up sweating. Her scar, where the water touched her, tingled painfully, but she told no one. The next day, the sky darkened suddenly at noon. Birds flew away, goats bleated nervously, and the villagers felt uneasy. Elder Unamdi, the oldest man in the village, told the people, "The spirits are restless. Someone has broken the covenant. If this continues, calamity will befall us." Okeke looked at his daughter with suspicion, but Adanna quickly looked away. One fateful evening, Obinna challenged Adanna again. "If you are truly brave, meet me at Chinelo at the river after sunset. Let us fetch water from it. That way, everyone will see we fear nothing." Adanna hesitated. She knew her parents would punish her severely, but the voice from her dreams echoed, "Come to us." That night, under the moonlight, Adanna, Chinelo, and Obinna crept to the river. The water glowed brighter than ever. The strange music grew louder. Adanna stepped forward. The river suddenly surged, forming waves taller than the palm trees. Chinelo and Obinna screamed and ran, but Adanna was frozen. The water hand rose again, wrapping around her waist and dragging her beneath. Her last cry echoed through the night. "Mama! Papa!" The village shook with thunder. A storm unlike any before struck. Roofs were torn, crops destroyed, and the river overflowed, flooding the farms. Villagers gathered, terrified. Elder Nnamdi cried out, "The covenant has been broken. The spirits demand a price." Chinelo and Obinna confessed everything. Okeke and Ngozi fell to the ground weeping. At dawn, the storm ceased and the river returned Adanna. But she was weak, trembling, and bore a strange scar glowing on her arm. Elder Nnamdi solemnly said, "Adanna, your disobedience has brought suffering to all. This scar is a mark of your sin, and the spirits are not yet done with you. If you disobey again, you may never return." Adanna bowed her head in shame.